Religious communities working together to feed those in need. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is Barbara Wilhelmy. She's Executive Director of the Cluster Outreach Center. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me here.
Let's talk about this concept because it's different religious communities all coming together to feed those in need.
Yes. We've been in existence for about 40 years and working cooperatively with all the worship centers in the Pottstown and surrounding community.
And when you work together, you can work together in a way that impacts a greater number of people. We
believe that that works simply because we're not duplicating things that individual churches or worship centers might be doing, and we're reaching a much broader spectrum of the community.
You actually have a new location as of last year, and with a new location you're actually working to feed more people. Talk to us a little bit about increased need and the increased number of people that you're actually seeing.
We moved to our building last July, expected to see a surplus of people just because we're a new building and our location is a little bit more primary to the people in Pottstown, but we've seen a significant increase in people who are coming in, 36% as a matter of fact, increase from 2010 to 2011, which is really significant in our area, and we're not only seeing the people that we had been seeing normally, people who weren't working, but we're really seeing people who are working and just trying to struggle to make ends meet and using us as a resource.
What actually happens within this building? You work to feed people and you have a pantry, but what happens at the location?
We provide food resources, so on a daily basis people can come in and get food. They can get a monthly appointment to use our pantry grocery store. They can come in and get clothing and household and personal care items. We also have a casework staff that can provide supportive services to kind of help people to work through some of the gaps that, while we're meeting basic needs, a lot of people also have other needs beyond that, and so the casework staff is available to really try to transition them to hopefully not needing our services, getting a little bit more solid on their feet on their own and back to doing what it is that they need to be doing.
And this is a newer service for you.
That is a service that we've always wanted to do, but in our other building didn't really have much space to do that, and this building offers us really much more ability to meet individually and really get to know clients and work through some of those issues.
So in addition to these shorter term, more acute needs, finding someone a meal for the day and something to wear, you're looking to really meet those needs longer term as well.
Absolutely. Looking definitely, our mission speaks to wanting to help people go from dependence to self-sufficiency. And for each person that's going to look a little bit different, but our goal is to really help them define what they need to hopefully feel better and more able to manage on their own.
In addition to all of these different services, you actually go out into the community and work to feed people as well.
Outside of the Cluster Outreach Center, which is our main site, we run 5 meals, hot meals a week that are free to anybody who has a need for that meal.
And right now you're looking for the community at large to get involved in a variety of different ways through volunteering and making donations in any way they can. But right now there's a challenge, a national challenge is underway.
We are participating in the Feinstein Challenge. The Feinstein Challenge is something that happens across the nation to encourage food pantries to increase their resources. So anybody who is able to help us, we've been very short on food because of the greater number of people, so we're looking for food donations, monetary donations that are specific to the Feinstein Challenge, and whatever it is that we are able to bring in between March and April, we can credit towards that challenge, which is $1 million challenge out there shared proportionally amongst food banks across America.
So right now you can participate in this challenge, but really the bottom line is whether you are making these donations at this time of year or any time of year, you're working to feed people in your local community.
Absolutely. This challenge offers us an opportunity to talk right now. However, people are hungry 365 days a year, and so we're working to help them.
Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you so much.
We've been talking with Barbara Wilhelmy. I'm Jill Horner.